Well, hey guys, Jamie here. Just wanted to do a quick overview here on Novatech. I've had a few people ask me about it, and rather than try to explain it one by one, I figured this overview video might be helpful. Of course, I'm available to answer any other questions you might have after you review this. But in this overview, I'll cover what it is and how it works. Okay. Cool thing about Novatech is it's been around for 3+ years already. The owners are doxed, and in the last 3 years, they've had a positive payout every single week. Okay, the way Novatech works, guys, is you make a deposit into their PAM account, and every single week you'll get an average of 3%. Okay, now sometimes it's a little bit lower, sometimes it's a little bit higher. It all depends on how the market is doing, but on average, you'll earn approximately 3% weekly. Okay. Now I'm going to show you how that can translate once you compound. Okay. Because there is a compounding effect, because 3% a week might sound quote unquote conservative to some people. But if you compound over time, that 3% a week average can turn into a pretty big bag. Okay. So I want to show you that here in a second. Of course, it goes without saying, guys, that I am not a financial advisor. If you're seeking financial advice, make sure you seek out a professional. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. Understand that in crypto, there's opportunities to make gains, but there's also, not opportunities, but there's also potential for loss. Okay, so if you're not okay with that, don't even get into crypto or any other platform. Okay, only if you are okay with that and you put in what you can afford to lose, then you can go ahead and move forward. Okay. Also, you have to be 18 years of age or older to participate in this platform. Okay. So who we are, Novatech is a subsidiary of NovaPay LLC and boasts some of the industry's top leading professionals worldwide. Our products and services are backed by ATMs, crypto and debit card transactions, and the crypto and forex trading markets. Our executive staff contains over 40 years of combined experiences in blockchain technologies, cryptocurrency, crypto and forex trading, professional networking, leadership and team building, software and project management, computer and network engineering, finance and education. Our trusted team of professionals can be heavily relied upon to deliver exemplary results to your online business. So obviously, crypto hasn't been around for 40 years, but combined with the management team, they have over 40 years of experience, not only in the crypto space and trading space, but also in the networking, network marketing, MLM, home-based business space as well. Okay. So they provide live market trading. Here's what we do. Novatech was established in June 2019 as a legally registered hedge fund company in order to provide customers with affordable financial solutions, including the trading of cryptocurrencies and forex online, using the most sophisticated and latest technologies available. Also, Novatech is a registered MetaTrader broker operating its own trading platform with one of the deepest liquidity pools in the industry. So here's what these guys offer, okay? Cryptocurrency and forex MetaTrader 5 trading, PAM accounts, okay, which is the most popular. This is what a lot of people use, including myself. Essentially, you're making a deposit into the platform. They trade for you, automated, and every week on Friday, you get your passive payouts, okay? Also, there is an exclusive affiliate program. Now, it's totally optional. We're not really going to cover the affiliate program in this particular video. We'll talk about that some other time, but there is a pretty lucrative affiliate program attached to this. But here's what's cool. Over 70% of the membership base don't even participate in the affiliate program. They simply use the PAM accounts to get automated trading done for them, and they receive their payouts, their passive payouts every single Friday, okay? So just a little bit on cryptocurrency and forex trading. Trading is the conversion of one currency for another. In the case of crypto trading, one can buy or sell a digital currency for another, like Bitcoin or altcoins. Cryptocurrency is a digital currency in which encryption techniques are used to regulate the generation of units of currency and verify the transfer of funds, operating independently of a central bank. Trading takes place 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Now, they trade crypto and they trade forex. And the reason I'm talking about this slide here is because a lot of people say, well, how do they generate these profits, these passive payouts every week? Well, through trading crypto and forex. Okay, that's how they trade. Now, crypto trading takes place 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Forex trading takes place 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. Okay, it's not available on the weekends. So they're getting the best of both worlds here. So trading program, PAM accounts. Again, this is where almost everybody in the platform is leveraging these PAM accounts, including myself. PAM stands for Percentage Allocation Management Module. Essentially, these accounts allow you to make a deposit, allow their traders to trade for you on your behalf, and then every Friday you receive your passive profit, an average of 3% a week based on what you put into the platform. Okay. So program highlights, live trading. They have live market trading platform if you want to do that. There's no trading skills required. They have a trading academy library in the back office. And for most people, this is what they're interested in, is automated trading, and they get periodic updates. Okay. So just a little bit on the live trading experience. I'm not going to really hone in on this because most people don't use this, but people do like to do live trading for some, and some people that are into that, they can actually leverage this platform and learn how to trade on their own. You can also track your progress. There's many ways you can track your progress through different reports in the back office. Again, why are we different? No expiration dates. You can trade as long as you want with no repurchase or requirements. You can cancel at any time. So essentially, if you make a deposit, as long as you have your deposit sitting in your trading balance, every week they will trade it for you. Okay. There's no, get paid until 300% or get paid until 200% and then make a new deposit. This is just have money in your trading balance, and every week they will trade it for you. Now you can take your trading balance out, you can withdraw your trading balance. That's what's cool about it, is you're not locked into keeping it in the platform. So you're able to make a decision every single week on if you want to keep it in for another week of trading or if you want to take it out. So again, access to your capital is a big, big plus. Okay. And again, there are no earning caps. There's no situation here where you earn until you hit 200% or 300%, then make a fresh deposit. Again, there are no earning caps here. So there's flexible trading packages. There's low monthly fees. For the smaller packages, there is going to be a monthly fee. For the bigger packages, they waive those fees. And there's weekly trading bonuses. There's again an optional referral program, as I mentioned before, and you can upgrade anytime. In other words, if you have, let's say $1,000 deposit, you can always upgrade that if you want to the, you can put 4,000 or 5,000 or 10,000 and scale up as you see fit at your own pace. That's what's cool about it. So here's the packages. There's the builder package. There's the bronze package. Okay. There's the silver. There's the gold. There's the platinum package. And when you have 25,000 plus deposited, all the way up to 99,999, you are a VIP. Okay. So you'll get all the benefits included. You'll also get 1% cash back, and there's no monthly service fee. Okay. So a lot of people, they build up their account. This is where I actually got started at the $25,000 package at the VIP. Of course, I always say get in where you fit in. If you want to start a little bit smaller, then scale up, or if you want to start at this level, or you want to go a little bigger, it's totally up to you, because the cool thing is you can scale up as you see fit. Okay, if you like the platform, you can scale. You can take your earnings, you can compound that and redeposit that into your balance here. So I'm going to show you here what that looks like. There's also the President's Club. When you hit $100,000 plus in your trading account, then you qualify for 2.5% cashback rewards, also a gift card. And of course, just like the previous position, there's no monthly fees. Okay. There's also a dedicated support portal. So people who need support, they can go to support.novatechfx.com. There's also a Telegram group. There's a Facebook group. So there's plenty of different ways you can get support, but they do have a very active support portal. Okay. So let me just show you here, okay, what could potentially happen. This is a calculator site. Okay. It's actually called thecalculatorsite.com. This is independent of Novatech. Novatech has nothing to do with this website, but I just want to show you what could potentially happen if you take an average of 3% and you compound that over a period of time. Now, of course, there are no guarantees. Never look at this as any sort of guarantee. This is just a hypothetical illustration. Again, you can do better, you can do worse. I'm just showing you here potentially what can possibly happen here. If we click on compound interest, and let's say we go over here, let's say you start off, just for example's sake, you put 10,000 in and you have $10,000 sitting in your trading balance. Let's say you get an average of 3% a week. Now, again, there's no guarantee. It's not a fixed 3% you're going to get from Novatech. Sometimes it's less, sometimes it's more. It all depends on the market, right? If like, for example, when I first took a look at this, or when I first got involved, the market was doing really, really bad, but they still paid out a positive 0.65%. Okay, so it can be as low as that, depending on how the market is going, or it can be as high as 3.5, even up to 4%. I've seen people get. Okay, but again, the average is about 3% a week. Now, let's say you do that for, let's say, a year, right? And you compound every single week, right? You take your average of 3% a week earnings and you compound that out. Let's take a quick look here at what that $10,000 would potentially turn into, right? So in a year's time, you'd have 46,000, right? 46,508, essentially an effective annual rate, or APY, of 365%, because you're compounding every single week, right? That's amazing. That's compound interest working for you, right? Because every single week you're taking your profit and you're redepositing it and you're having interest work in your favor. Now, watch this. Let's say you take that same 10,000, everything stays the same, 10,000, 3% a week average, but instead of 1 year, let's say we do 2 years, right? Now, you would think you double the time, you double the money, right? If everything stayed the same, but you just changed it out, instead of 1 year to 2 years, instead of $46,508, you would have 216, right? So I would logic tells you that if you double the time, you double the money, but in this case, you double the time, you more than 5 times the money, right? Again, that's how compound interest works. So either you're having compound interest work for you, or you have compound interest working against you. You're either earning compound interest or you're paying compound interest, is what I like to say. But this you can play with on your own. Again, if we stretch that out for 3 years, now again, there's no guarantees or anything like that. I want to make that very, very clear. But if you stretch that out for 3 years, that same 10,000 would turn into over $1 million, because you're compounding every single week for 3 years straight. Okay. Again, these are just the numbers. These are calculations, right? Numbers don't lie. This just shows you a mathematical equation. What would happen if you take $10,000, you get an average of 3% a week, and you compound every single week for 3 straight years? You can see what can potentially happen here. Now, is that going to happen? I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. Okay, I'm just purely speculating here. I can't guarantee anything, but there are people who got into Novatech very, very early on. They've been around for over 3 years, who have done not exactly these numbers, but they've done very similar, because they've been compounding and growing their accounts. There's people here with pretty significant accounts in Novatech. Okay, now again, that's no guarantee of what can potentially happen for you, but you got to be in it to win it, right? You got to have some skin in the game. If you want to make some gains, you got to take a little bit of a risk and get in, right? Of course, do your own research, not financial advice, but that's how this platform works, guys. Okay, so again, just wanted to do a quick overview. I've had so many people ask me about this platform, and a lot of times I'm trying to explain it to them over Telegram or through messaging. It's very hard to explain something to somebody without showing visuals and slides, so they understand the bigger picture, because you can only get so far with texting, so, or messaging on Telegram. So here I'll post this video. If you have any questions after reviewing this, feel free to hit me up on Telegram. I'll leave my link for that down below. If you want to check out Novatech, I'll leave a link for this down below as well. But yeah, this is a very, very solid platform. It's proven itself over the last 3 years. Of course, there's no guarantee that it'll be here for the next 3, 4, 5 years, right? I'm just talking about past performance. And we all know past performance doesn't equal future results. But when you have a track record and a leadership team and owners that are doxxed, I mean, that definitely does take into account, right? And for me, it helped build confidence. That's why I started with a $25,000 package, and we're growing our account. So yeah, stay tuned for more updates. Again, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Follow me on Telegram, and I will catch you on the next video. Peace.